Hi, this is Dr. Shweta. I am MCom, MEd and PhD in Commerce and pursuing my second PhD in Education. So I am a research scholar of Vikram University, Ujjain, and I belong to Madhya Pradesh, India. The topic of my research paper is effectiveness of a smart class for teaching on the achievement of accounts of higher secondary school students. The abstract is, this study is about the effectiveness of a smart classroom teaching on the achievement in accounts of higher secondary school students. For this study, 30 students were taken as sample from Christian Eminent School, Indore city. For collection of data, an achievement test was made and applied on students. Experimental group was taught in a smart classroom and control group was taught by traditional method. As the results showed that students achieved higher when taught in a smart class as compared to traditional class. Keywords of this research paper are teaching. Teaching is showing of knowledge and experience in classroom. Second keyword is smart classroom teaching. Smart classroom teaching is the teaching using by a smart board where the concepts are designed to help teachers in meeting with new challenges and developing students' abilities and performance. Third keyword is traditional teaching. Traditional teaching is the simple classroom teaching, the chalk and board classroom teaching. And achievement. An achievement is something which someone has succeeded in doing. So these were the keywords. This is the introduction of the research paper. The effect of technology seems on our daily lifestyle. Now we have advanced technical equipment to make our routine life easy. We have smartphones and we don't need any other gadgets like camera, handycam, radio, television, tape recorder, watch, calculator, torch, calendar and many more. There are endless apps and uses of smartphones. If a smartphone has changed or turned us into smart people, why not go on a smart class for education? Technology should affect our educational system too, and how it will affect our students. This research paper is based on that. Now here are the objectives of the study. Two objectives were determined for this research paper. First was to study the effectiveness of a smart class on the achievement of the students, and the second one is to compare the results of a smart class and traditional class. On the basis of these two objectives, two hypotheses were determined. First, there will be no significant difference between smart class and traditional class on achievement of students. And second, there will be no significant difference in the result of a smart class and traditional class. Three variables were there in the research paper. First variable, independent variable, that is teaching method. Second variable, dependent variable, that is achievement test. And the third is controlled variable. These are subject and content and teaching line. The area and type of the research. As the study is based on smart class and it's an educational technology, the research could be experimental research because an experimental research will be applied on the students. Design of research. There was a pre-test which was applied on students. Then teaching through smart class was given, and after smart class teaching, a post-test was applied on students. The process was as follows. First of all, a pre-test was there. Then students were taught through smart class teaching. And lastly, a post-test was applied on students. Universe and sample. Sample of 30 students of standard 12th higher secondary school of Indore city. MP was considered as a universe of this study. The sample was selected purposively. Program and tool. As the study is of an experimental type, a development of an effectiveness program was essential. Teaching programs for the smart class and traditional class were prepared by the researcher, which includes the selection process of the content, timetable and the lesson plans as per period. The nature and requirement for the two classes were kept in mind while preparing these programs. The achievement test on accounts was prepared to find the effectiveness between the results of two classes. Collection and interpretation of the data. During the study, experimental group was taught by the way of smart class and the control group was taught by the way of traditional class. according to the teaching program. After the teaching, achievement test was applied by the researcher. So here is the testing of hypothesis. The hypothesis was determined that there will be no significant difference in the mean scores between the achievement test of the students of experimental and control group. The table shows that there were 30 students in control group and 30 students in experimental group. So have a look on result analysis. Table 1 reveals that the average of experimental and control group are 22.2 and 18.66 respectively, and the t-value is 3.47, which is more than 1.97 at the 0.0 level. Therefore, the difference is significant. Thus, the hypothesis is rejected at both levels of significance, so it can be said that there is significant difference between the scores of experimental group and control group. Therefore, the significant effects were shown of smart class. Here are the educational implications. The results show that smart class teaching is more effective and important in compare of traditional class. Smart class needs to supplement the traditional methods instead of replacing them. The first implication, the results reveal that smart classes are more effective. Second one is, it seems from the research that the future of a smart class will bright and it could be implementing in replace of traditional trend of teaching. And the last one is, teachers training should be given for technology so that they can operate these classes easily. So these are the references which were used in the research paper. Thank you so much and have a great day.